Well, good morning. What's going on, Steve? Looking for silver. I need to get your number so I can send you an invite. Let me see here. Yeah. Anyways, here we are, week three. We're going to be going over the Social Hour Fantasy Football League, the ins and outs, last minute sit starts advice. It looks like Justin Herbert will be in today. Justin Herbert is going to be playing today. Take that for what you want. However, San Diego is now a run-first team, so Justin Herbert may not be the best quarterback option for you today. Baker Mayfield, five passing touchdowns this season, tied for most with Derek Carr in the NFL. Derek Carr, the new offensive coordinator in Kubiak. AZ Coins, good morning to you. Over there in the beautiful state of AZ, Arizona. Malik Willis will start today. Jordan Love officially out today, so no Jordan Love today. I've got some sit-start grades we're going to go over here, week three. If you're looking for some sports betting, or if you do fantasy DFS, daily fantasy sports, DraftKings or one of the other sports books. Right now, it looks like your top quarterback is going to be Josh Allen. Hey, there's my buddy Pyro. What's up, Pyro? Pyro, I believe, is a Carolina Panther fan, y'all, so he's up against it, but he's enjoying his weekend away from work, I'm sure, today. So your top-rated quarterbacks today are going to be Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Jalen Hurts, Kyler Murray, Patrick Mahomes, and Joe Burrow. Jaden Daniels, surprisingly, coming in at number 7 on the rankings here. Jalen Daniels, via his legs, his footwork. Pyro, good morning to you. We're just going over my weekly fantasy football league here for our Social Hour League. I'm going to pull it up here in a second. Let me pull it up and we can check the rankings after 2 weeks. And we can go over some stuff here. I'm going up against Will Land this week. Will Land, the Las Vegas Inferno. So Will Land is going to give me the challenge this week. But let's pull up the league here and check out the rankings. Let's see here. Let's go here. Let's go here. So let me pull this up here. We'll just go to single screen. Nope, not what I wanted. All right, we'll go here. So this week, fantasy football wise, how are we looking? There we go. So after Thursday night, here's the projections. Here's what we're looking at. Looks like Sassy Susan and MLZB and Ginny are going to be in a dogfight. It's going to be a close one. Steve looking for silver and Buffadies. That's going to be a close one. Big Dogs and Inglorious. Inglorious needs to get out of 0-2. The commissioner is hoping for a big game from somebody so he can move that up a little bit. But here's our standings after 1 week. Oh, you're welcome, AZ. I'm glad it got there. Bryce Young's getting traded. Well, we'll see. I still got hope in Bryce Young. I got 5 Bryce Young rookie cards I'm sitting on right here, as a matter of fact. I should bring you one, Pyro. I'll bring you one this week, Pyro. Next time I drop off a delivery, I'll bring you a Bryce Young. You'll be happy when he's not traded. I still got faith in him. It's just a shit team, man. It's just a shit team. It's not his fault. But I am a little worried about my Raiders today. I'd rather face Bryce Young than the Red Rocket. So my Raiders might be in a little trouble today. But me and you, we'll brag. We'll talk about that when I come in this week. So all in like Dabo. First place, 272 points. His team is scoring well. Steve looking for silver, 2-0, 262, tied with me at 262. So, we're the only undefeated teams. Will Land's 1-0-1, so I'd like to take a win and get some distance between me and Will Land heading into week 4. The dynamic duo, MLZB and Ginny Sweetheart, 1-1. They're in contention. Both of these at 1-1. Big Dogs at 1-1. Backfield Penetrators 1-1. Sassy Susan, she's 0-1-1, but she's still in contention. Cash Money, those Cowboy picks are coming back to haunt him, but he's had some bad luck. He's had 237 points scored against him. So, Cash, you've had some bad luck. Your team hasn't scored a lot, but you've given up a lot. You've faced some hot teams. Same thing with Inglorious. Inglorious has a pretty good team, hasn't scored well, but 237 points again, that's a lot of points. I've been pretty lucky. The teams I've faced have been two of the weakest teams, so they haven't scored a lot of points against me. So my 2-0 is pretty inflated right there. And then wrapping up down at the bottom, Lady B, we're here for you. We're going to get you through. We're going to help you out. Go Raiders. That's right. AZ Coins, Raider Nation. We'll see what can happen today. So if anybody's got any questions, throw any questions in the chat. I'll try to answer them. We got Jay Glazer coming up right now on Fox Sports. Jay Glazer got the inside scoop. Let's see what he's talking about here. Malik Willis is going to be the starter. Jordan Love continues to recover from his knee injury. Yeah, I don't think the Packers are in a hurry to bring Love back just yet. The season's still kind of early. The Lions losing helps the Packers make that decision to maybe keep Love out. They're not in a must-win situation right now. The Chargers, though, interesting note, they're going to have 3 quarterbacks active today. So I think they're a little worried about Justin Herbert not being healthy today. So they're going to have 3 quarterbacks active today against the Steelers. So we'll see what happens. That's unusual to have 3 quarterbacks active. Usually you'll have 2 and 1 on the emergency reserve. The Panthers have rejected trade offers for Bryce Young from 4 different teams. So there's 4 teams out there that believe in him. I'll tell you what. I got faith in him. But if you got any questions out there, fantasy questions, we're just going to go over some social. We're going to see who needs help today. So let's check Lady B's team out. Lady Bluegrass. See what she's got going on today. She's got Kenneth Walker doubtful, so somebody needs to get a hold of Lady B and have her switch out Kenneth Walker and maybe plug in Jalen Warren or Ty Chandler. Plug in one of those 2. So if anybody can get a hold of Lady B, I'll put it in the chat just in case she pops in. But Lady B needs to switch out Kenneth Walker. Yeah, he's not playing today. So Lady B need to switch him out. Somebody want to shoot her an email or a text. But this is what I do every week. I'm in it to win it, but I'm also here to have fun and help everybody. So Taysom Hill is out. That's good news for Derek Carr. Let's see, declared him out today. And Spencer Rattler's out today. So that means they're going with Derek Carr and my boy Jake Hayner. Jake Hayner, Fresno State, going to be backing up Derek Carr today. So it's a little unfortunate. I do have some Taysom Hill in other fantasy leagues just because he's tight end eligible. But so, yeah, Lady B need to jump in here and switch out Kenneth Walker. Let's go. Let's see who else needs to do something special today. We'll just start from the bottom and work our way up. So Lady B, switch out Kenneth Walker, and Glorious just texted me about 20 minutes ago. He can't make it in today. I see Jordan Love just hit the waiver wire. Holy cow. I know the number one target this week on the waivers is going to be Jordan Love. If you need a quarterback, Jordan Love is on the waivers inexplicably. And Glorious, your lineup looks pretty good today. Yeah, nothing wrong with that lineup. You got a solid lineup today. I wouldn't worry about anything. Raiders defense against Carolina. Today would be the day the Red Rocket throws for 4 touchdowns, though. I'd start the Raiders defense against Bryce Young. I don't know if I'd start it against the Red Rocket. Well, that's just me. What's up, truly amazing? Good morning. We're just going over the social hour fantasy football. Lady B, waiting for Lady B to pop in. Somebody needs to get a hold of Lady Bluegrass. She's got a player not going to play today. So she needs to swap him out ASAP. Let's check out Cash Money's team here. Cash Money. How are we looking today, Cash Money? Oh, let's see here. Cash Money's looking. You got Dak is whack. Evans is good. Brandon Cooks will be your sleeper today. Brandon Cooks is going to have a monster game today, I feel. Aaron Jones is all right, even though he's not getting all of the touches. Zeke Elliott, that's a turd. Jake Turd Ferguson at tight end. Let's see. Who do you have on your bench? I'd probably start. I'm in one league, I have Dak and Derek Carr, and I'm starting Derek Carr today. I'm starting Derek Carr until he cools off with that Kubiak as his coordinator. Let's see here. Lazard, you already – yep. Antonio Gibson. You've got Thielen or Keenan Allen. Yeah, your wide receivers are good. Cash. I think your lineup's as good as it can be there. Cleveland against the Giants. Yeah, the Giants' offense is just terrible. They can't score touchdowns. Or they can't get extra points. So, yeah, Malik Willis will be starting today for Green Bay. So, Cash, I'd stick with your team. It's not great, but it's the best you can do. Yeah, AZ, I'll tell you what, after we had a soccer game yesterday and my girls just got the piss beat out of them, so I'm ready to play something today. I'm ready to win today. So my girls, they're trying hard, though. It's a team effort, coaches included. I'm doing what I can. So I'll take the blame too. It's not just on the field. Sassy Susan, she's going Lamar, Jalen Waddle. I don't know if Jalen Waddle is going to be the best receiver. You got my son from another woman out there, Skylar Thompson at quarterback. Shahid's a good pick. I'd probably put DeAndre Hopkins. I'd probably go, well, Tennessee's not the greatest either. I don't know if I'd go DeAndre Hopkins or Jalen Waddle today. Skylar Thompson, he's going to be handing off and throwing and checking down to the tight end. If you get the Dolphins tight end today, I think it's Gesicki. Take him all day long because he's going to be checking down. Kirk Cousins over Lamar Jackson. No, you got to go Lamar. So I don't know. D Hop and Jalen Waddle would be the two I'd have a lot of questions about. I don't know. They're Houston Super Bowl bound. I tell you what, Houston has a fun offense and their defense is underrated. Pyro. I definitely love me some Houston Texans. CJ Stroud's a gifted guy. And he's not afraid to praise his Lord Jesus Christ. So kudos to him for putting that out there. All right, so after Cashmore, we got Sassy Susan coming up. Sassy, we need some help today. What do we need, Sassy? Let's check Sassy's team out. We already checked Sassy's team out. What am I doing? Sassy's team's set. No last-minute changes for Sassy. Backfield penetrators 1-1. Only scored 170 so far on the year. So they definitely, yep. Jaden Daniels, sleeper quarterback today. I think Jaden Daniels is going to have a good game today. Cincinnati's defense is good, but they're not that good. DJ Moore, CD Lamb. I think after what the Raiders did to Baltimore, I think CD Lamb's going to go out there and ball today. Baltimore's defense proved they weren't that great. Rashad White, sneaky. Devin Singletary, that's going to be a good pick today because he's their entire offense right now. Kelsey, T. Higgins. I worry about T. Higgins a little bit with Jamar Chase coming back with a better attitude. Cam Akers might be. Would I play Cam over Rashad White? No. Would I play him over Singletary? No. Would I play Rashad White over T. Higgins? I mean, Cam Akers. Would I play Cam Akers over T. Higgins? Maybe. Matthew Stafford's droppable at this time. He's got no wide receivers. I'd probably drop Pacheco. Brian Thomas is – that's the wrong Brian Thomas. You want the one for the Redskins. I mean, the Commanders. So – you got everybody there. Jets defense balled out for you. That was pretty nice. Having the Jets defense ball out for you, backfield penetrators. I like that. There's Sassy Susan. Good morning, Sassy. I just checked your team, Sassy. It's looking pretty good right now, Sassy. It's looking pretty good. Let's see here, Sassy. So you got Lamar, of course. Sassy, I worry about Jalen, but you do got to play him. I don't know, between Jalen and DeAndre, I think Jalen's still your better pick. He's only got to catch one bubble pass and take it to the house for a touchdown. So, but your lineup looks pretty good this week, Sassy. You're projected to tie with Jenny and MLZB. So it's going to come down to whoever plays best today. Let's check that matchup out. Let's check this matchup out since it's going to be the best matchup of the day. So Lamar Jackson and Jalen Hurts, that's a push. Jalen Waddle and Stephon Diggs, they got the edge with Stephon Diggs. Zay Flowers and Malik Neighbors. I like Malik Neighbors over. They got Bijan Robinson over Jonathan Taylor. That could be a push. Taylor could show up today. Let's see. Kieran Williams and Zach Moss is definitely a push. I think Kieran's going to get a lot of carries today, but I think San Francisco's going to stuff the run. Hunter Henry didn't do them any favors with only 2 points. So Trey McBride, I love Trey McBride. He's definitely going to – if Trey McBride – I'll tell you right now, if Trey McBride and Sheehy come above their points projection, you're going to win, Sassy. You're going to win today, Sassy. You're going to beat MLZB and Jenny. We'll see. Matt Gay as your kicker against Justin Tucker. Tucker's tough. And then defense, your defense is probably going to cost you today, Sassy. If you lose by 1 or 2 points, it's probably going to be because your defense isn't as good as Seattle's defense. So we'll see, Sassy. Yeah, there you go, Sassy. Whoop that trick. So we'll see, Sassy. Sassy, let's see, Sassy. Let me see if I can help you out, Sassy. Because that's your only defense is Philadelphia. So if you go here to research, up here at the top, very top, and go down to transaction trends, click that. Go to most added players. Most added player is Strange, the tight end for Jacksonville. There's Gesicki for Cincinnati. I thought he was still with Miami, but Gesicki's going to be a sleeper. Sassy, I would drop Philadelphia's defense, and I would pick up Tampa Bay's, because Tampa Bay is projected to get you 8 points today against a weak Denver team, to whereas Philadelphia is only projected to get you 5 points. There's MLZB. His ears were burning. So, yeah, Sassy. Sassy, if you want a better chance at beating MLZB and Jenny Sweetheart, then I would go to your transaction trends. I would find the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and I would add them and I would put them in your defensive slot. They're projected to get 3 more points, and that could be the difference in the matchup of the week. MLZB and Sassy Sweetheart with the matchup of the week. Projected right now to tie at 105. So it's going to come down to whoever has that one player just ball out today better than they should. So continuing with the league, so Sassy, let's see, moving up the line here. Where did we leave off? Sassy, backfield penetrators was good. Big dog boys, let's see here. Yeah, Mahomes, Tyreek Hill. You still got to start Tyreek, even though they are starting Skylar Thompson. Tyler Lockett, ATN, Najee, Likely. Likely's good against Dallas. Dallas against tight ends is no good. Rashee Rice. I don't know if Rice is going to be a good option. Xavier Worthy might be a better option, but I don't know why you got so many out players. You need to drop these 2 players. These 2 players need to be dropped. I mean, they're on your IR. I didn't know we had 2. I thought we only had 1 IR spot. We got 2 IR spots. Never mind. Keep them. Brock Purdy against the Rams. Yeah, I think it's going to be a run-heavy game today for the Niners. Brock Purdy on the bench is good. Austin Eckler, Jordan Kittle. Yeah. I think your lineup's as good as it can be, big dogs. Looking good. They're showing highlights of Derek Carr beating the Cowboys. Yeah. Both of these, let's check out both of these team real quick. Both of these, and let's see what both of these got going on today. Both of these projected to lose 104 to 110. To Steve looking for silver. So let's see. Baker Mayfield's a good pick. Jamar, hopefully he's back with a good attitude. Ayuk is the best receiver right now for the Niners. Barkley is going to come out after running his mouth last week. Hopefully he just shuts up and runs hard. Ramondre Stevenson absolutely crushed you. 0 points. That is a killer right there. That will cost you a game. Brock Bowers, great start right there against Carolina. And Nico Collins. Let's see here. What are we looking at? J.K. Dobbins. If you'd have started J.K. Dobbins over Ramondre Stevenson, you'd have a winner this week. That hurt you. That definitely hurt. Freiermuth over Bowers. No, I'd definitely take Bowers. Rico Dowdle at running back. No, yep. Collins. Yep. So your lineup's looking good right there. So you're good, both of these. Your lineup's looking pretty good today. Knock, knock, let me in, Sassy says. I don't see no. Oh, there she is. There's Sassy. Good morning, Sassy.
Good morning. All right, now I've got my thing pulled up. Tell me how to do what you told me to do.
Okay, let's go. I'm going to go to, let's see here. Let me go. Let me get back to you.
Okay.
So if you go. So, all right, Sassy, here we go. So up at the tippy top here where it says research. Right here.
Yeah.
And you get the drop down, go down to transaction trends and click that.
Oh, wait. Research. Transaction trends. Okay.
Click that, and this will pop up. Boop.
Yep.
Okay, and then go down here to Tampa Bay. You see Tampa Bay right here?
Tampa Bay defense.
Yep, click the plus.
Plus.
To add. Now, I can't go any farther. I'm going to add them to my team. So
Add free agent.
Yep, so add Tampa Bay.
the little green add button.
Yep.
Oh, it won't let me. What am I doing wrong?
Hold on. Maybe because I clicked it. So try again. Try clicking it again.
Won't let me.
Either way, it's 1:39 left, up 6, no timeout, ball's on 30. A minute and 5 seconds later, 6 plays, they scored the game winner.
Oh, here we go. Add.
Add, okay. Yeah, it's because I clicked it first, so it probably had priority. But so you got that. So now it popped up, and now it's going to ask you for a player to drop. Yeah, does it?
No. Oh, player to add.
Yeah.
Tampa Bay.
Yep.
Do I just click the plus thing?
Yes.
It's great. It's not letting me.
Okay, hold on. So let's see here. Try clicking on the team right here instead of the plus. Try clicking on the team.
Tampa Bay.
Yeah. Try clicking on the Tampa Bay and see if that pops up anything.
There's a ad up at the top.
Yeah. Click add. And then when it goes, it's going to go, you're going to have to scroll down. It's going to show your team beneath it when you click add on it.
Mm-hmm. I don't have the same picture you have. I did something wrong. Players to add.
So you have Tampa Bay, and then it's going to ask you to drop a player, and then you scroll down on your team, and you just check the box next to Philadelphia. Should be like a box. Should have a bunch of boxes next to the players. And you'll click that box to drop that team to add Tampa Bay.
This player is currently on another team's roster.
Who's that?
Philadelphia. I'm just trying to. There's a minus sign there beside it. That's what I clicked on. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, Tommy.
That's okay, Sassy. I wish you could share your screen with me so I could see it.
Yeah,
I could walk you through it easier, but
I've got all my players, and they have little blue minus signs beside them. If I click on Philadelphia to drop, it just tells me this player
Sassy.
is on another team.
Sassy.
What?
Sassy. Look at the screen. Look at my screen.
I can't see it. It's too tiny. I'm on my phone.
Yeah, I'm trying to do you a solid, and somebody swooped in and took Tampa Bay.
Who did it?
Well, I give you two guesses.
Michael?
Mike, that's devious, Michael. MLZV.
Oh my God, Michael! I didn't think you'd do me that way.
Oh, Sassy. That's bad karma, though. That's bad karma. I'll tell you right now. That's bad karma, Sassy.
just for that, you're going to lose, Michael.
Yep, that's bad karma right there.
So I guess I'm keeping Tampa Bay, eh?
Yep, or Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
Yep, keeping Philadelphia. So maybe Philadelphia will surprise everybody and play great today for you.
Oh, I can't believe MLCB would do that to me.
So if Lady B has a player that needs to be switched out, if anybody can message Lady B, Kenneth Walker needs to be switched out with either Jalen Warren or Ty Chandler. But she's got a player not going to play today. So if anybody can get a hold of Lady B and let her know this player with the big D next to it for doubtful, she needs to switch him out.
Yeah, I'm not sure she knows how to do that.
Yeah.
She's kind of ding dong like I am.
Well, if she was here, I could help her. That's why I'm doing this. But
let me drop out of here and I'll message her and tell her to come in.
Yeah, tell her to come in. I can show her how to do it. All right, we're going to continue. So both of these dynamic duo, the Bill Belichick of the Social Hour Fantasy Football League. What a dirty move, MLZB. Hope you're proud of yourself today. Holy cow. But moving on, let's see here. We got Justin Tucker. Seattle against Miami is a great defense. So MLZB, Jalen Hurts. Yep, start him over. That's going to be a shootout with New Orleans. Stephon Diggs, always a stud. Malik Neighbors is a stud, no matter how bad his quarterback is. Bijan's a stud. Kieran Williams or Gus Edwards. Yeah, I'd go Kieran Williams. They're going to run. Even San Francisco defense is tough, though. Hunter Henry killed you. Josh Jacobs. Yeah, they're going to run the ball a lot with Malik Willis at quarterback. So your lineup's looking pretty good. MLZB. You sneak MLZB. Rotten. Oh my goodness. Here I am trying to help people. And MLZB is pulling the rug out from under him. Will land my opponent this week. Let's check out my opponent this week. Geno Smith against Miami. Devontae's good. Scary Terry. James Cook is a monster. Zamir White. See what happens. Colby Parkinson, tight end. Yeah, they're gonna throw him the ball a lot today. Not a lot of good tight ends today. Or not a lot of good receiving options in LA. Devontae Smith. Let's see. Yep, that's your best lineup you can put out there. So, Will Land, good luck today. Right now, I'm projected to win 118-97. But anything can happen. Good luck to our friend Will Land. Start your Eagles offensive players. Best offense in the NFL right now. Steve looking for silver. Let's check out Steve. Look at CJ Stroud, must start. Justin Jefferson, a must start. Marvin Harrison Jr., a must start. A-Chain, my boy from Texas A&M, a must start. Alexander Madison, sneaky pick this week against Carolina. I do think he's going to get a goal line touchdown. He's also getting 5 to 6 touches as a rush. He's also a good pass receiver. Kyle Pitts against Kansas City, must start. DK Metcalf, a must start against Miami. Let's see, Charbonnet or Madison. That would be a tough. I'd probably lean Charbonnet. Miami's going to struggle on offense, so it's going to be extra offensive touches for Seattle. Charbonnet's, yeah. No, I'm not letting you in. You're going to stay in the basement, MLZB. After what you did to Sassy, you're going to stay in the basement. There, Steve looking for silver, though, and Sassy. There's Steve looking for silver. Steve look at your team, Steve looking for silver.
You know, and you're bringing up the running backs there. That was a tough decision. I had
It
to
is.
decide because wasn't too sure if Zach was going to play that much this week.
Yeah, well, Kenneth Walker's doubtful. I mean, I don't think Kenneth Walker's playing today. So
Yeah, he's doubtful. From what I've seen, I watch a lot of the Seahawks news. I don't think he's going to play.
He's not going to play. He's doubtful. That's why we're trying to get Lady B up here to switch him out. I'd probably go if it was any other week and Walker was playing, then I would definitely play Madison today. But I'd probably switch out Charbonnet.
I had him there at the beginning until the waiver wire went through. Then I swapped him out.
Yeah, but Madison.
I'm probably going to switch him. Does the Raiders play early?
The Raiders play at 1:00. So 1:00 our time. So they play a late game.
So I still got time to make that decision. That's what I've been.
Yeah, you got time. Yeah, they both play. They both play after this afternoon.
But the only thing that wants me to have, they're playing against Carolina. Come on, I mean.
Yeah,
think about it.
Exactly. But
in the dome.
However, Carolina's starting the Red Rider today. So I mean,
but the thing is, I think the Raiders will get out to a quick lead and they're going to run.
Hopefully.
Quick little passes.
Hopefully they can hold it. Jackson Smith and Jigba. No, I'd start Marvin Harrison and Justin Jefferson over him. I'd start DK Metcalf over him. Yeah, the rest of your lineup looks really good.
The only thing I had a question about was the defense. That's I always can never decide on the defense. I always keep two defenses.
Yeah, they're both good picks today. I'd go Pittsburgh probably. Herbert's not healthy, so if you missed it earlier, Justin Herbert is going to start, but the Chargers are going to activate 3 quarterbacks today, which is unusual. So they're not convinced Herbert's going to finish the game. I think.
Yeah, I saw that, and that's probably what made me leave Pittsburgh in there because I'm hoping they throw one of those other ones in there and they just throw interceptions, but. Then they're going to run a lot if they do take them out.
Yeah. Let's see. Axe Max, thanks for joining us, Axe Max. New to this is our Social Hour Fantasy League, but I will answer for anybody that shows up. Start to Amari Cooper, Brian Thomas Jr. I'm assuming is that Deontay and Zamir White. Oh, my goodness.
Tough one.
I'll tell you right now, I think Deontay Johnson has a good matchup today. Amari Cooper is tough because Cleveland has so many receivers right now that are getting the ball. I would probably go. Is it a PPR Axe Max? Let me ask. If it's a PPR, I'd go Rashad Shaheed and Zamir White. If it's not a PPR. Ooh, then I'd probably go, Zamir White, let me look.
Yeah.
I'm a Raider fan, and I don't even know how much he catches the ball in the backfield. I know Madison's more of our Madison is more of our pass catching. Is more of our pass catcher. But I know Zamir catches a few out of the backfield. And he might catch more today. So Zamir, I mean, he had 4 targets, 3 catches last week. So there's 3 points for you. He's getting a couple of passes out of the backfield every week. His running volume isn't quite there. They've been dinking and dunking, especially to Bowers. Ooh, man, that's. But if Zamir White goes, but I'll tell you what.
I don't know if I would start him or not.
But I'll tell you what, if Zamir White goes crazy, it's going to be today against Carolina. Today would be the day. At home against Carolina.
You think so?
Zamir White, boy. Yeah, so PPR. I know Deontay is high on a lot of lists I've seen this week as a good sleeper. You got to start Shaheed. Until Derek Carr and the Saints cool off, you got to start Shaheed.
And I agree with that. Until someone slows him down, you should keep him in.
Yeah, and the league will. Yeah, and the league will catch up to New Orleans. Sassy's Sassy, you're blowing up my screen. I would start Shaheed for sure.
Sorry.
And then
MLZB dropped that defense, he says, but I don't know if she can pick him up because it might be
she
on.
can't.
Oh,
They'll be on waivers. And then Wait. Brian
Lady
Thomas.
B said she's going to try to come in.
Okay. And then Brian. Wait, Brian Thomas. What am I doing? So Brian Thomas Jr. Yeah, I don't think I would start him. I mean, he's against Buffalo. Oof. Axe, if it was my team, Axe, I'm definitely going Rashad Sheehy and probably Zamir White. That's just my gut. And Brian Thomas has had some good weeks, but he seems like big play, big touchdown.
you wouldn't put Cooper over White?
The problem with Cooper is Cleveland spreads the ball around to so many receivers.
Well, White won't have as many opportunities as Cooper will, I would think.
Well, at home in Vegas against Carolina, if Zamir White goes crazy, it's gonna be today. It's gonna be today. So I don't know. You actually have Axe Max. You actually have a good problem there. I mean,
I would flip a coin.
I would go Shaheed and then flip a coin with the other ones. Yeah.
I don't think you go wrong with either one, White or Cooper. I mean, the protection's probably going to be the same with either one of those.
Yeah, and Brian Thomas, Jacksonville could be playing catch up. So
too bad we can't go change other people's teams. That'd be fun.
Yeah, Brian Thomas, they could be playing catch up with Buffalo, so he could get more volume. I mean, he's only gotten 4 catches and 2 catches, and the 2 catches last week were for 94 yards. So he's a big play guy. I don't know in a PPR if you could trust a big play guy to get 2 catches for 94 yards. So I'd probably take Brian Thomas out of the equation. And I would go Rashad. I mean, even if Sheehy, he only gets 2 or 3 catches, but he's taking one to the house the way Derek Carr's playing right now. The league hasn't figured out New Orleans defense yet. They will eventually. I mean, I've got Derek Carr, and I'm going to start him for now, but I figure by week 6 or 7, the defenses are going to figure it out, and then I'm going to drop him.
He's going to go back to the old David Carr, yeah.
Yeah, so like I said, Deontay Johnson, I know, had some sleeper hype this week on a couple of websites I looked at. Cooper, Deontay, or Zamir, flip a coin for those 3. But my heart would be with Zamir. I just feel today the Raiders are going to want to run the ball.
And that's one thing about fantasy football. Something Cash needs to learn. You need to put your favorite team aside.
Yeah, Cash. Cowboys suck. I mean, I picked up Derek Carr to start over Dak Prescott. I wouldn't have thought that at the beginning of the year, but after that first game, I was like, yeah, we're not starting Dak. And
you play Carr until it starts to get cold. I would. If I had him. Well, I don't know. I mean,
he's having a resurgence under the young Kubiak right now.
Yeah.
Oh, all in like Dabo. Here we go. Final team we need to figure out today. Let's take a look at them. We got 15 minutes left. I'm still looking for updates. Not seeing anything that's changed really. Kyler Murray against Detroit. That's going to be a shootout. Kyler Murray with his new weapon, Marvin Harrison Jr. They're getting that connection. Shakir, the hype was big to start the year, and he kind of hasn't really busted out just yet. He does have a touchdown with 3 catches game 1. He did have 5. He's caught every target, so that's a plus.
But if if he has a good game, it'll be against Jacksonville right here.
Yeah, so I think Shakir, Derrick Henry against Dallas is a must start. I don't know what's going on with Dallas. Their defense, their their all everything linebacker is so overrated. He just takes plays off. Alvin Kamara is a must start after last week. Derek Carr loves throwing him the ball. Schultz is a good pickup, even though there's a lot of mouths to feed in Houston. That's a good matchup with Minnesota. David Montgomery is going to be even though Arizona's been tough against the run, David Montgomery is going to be a good matchup.
AJ Brown's out again. Dang.
Yeah. Yep. I know that hurts me in another league. In my keeper league, he's my keeper. So
Cooper, ooh, good receivers are out. That's sad.
One recommendation is I wouldn't keep an extra kicker and I wouldn't keep an extra defense. That just wastes 2 roster spots you're going to need up here, especially with 3 players out. That really cuts your depth. But Deshaun or Murray, I'd start Murray for sure. Cortland Sutton or Christian Kirk, I'd start Christian Kirk, even though they're pretty close. Denver hasn't shown they can do anything yet. So Christian Kirk is proven. There's Lady B. Good morning, Lady Bluegrass. How are you today, my dear?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Only 14 minutes of game time.
Let's go. We're going to help you out real quick,
changes.
Lady Bluegrass.
She needs to make that change real quick.
Yep. So, Lady Bluegrass, let me know when you're in our league here, and we can help walk you through it.
I'm working on it.
And then Sassy, you can go back and try to pick up Tampa Bay if you want. MLZB's done being evil for the morning.
Oh, maybe I should grab Tampa Bay real quick before Susan does.
Oh, this is great. I'm loving this.
MLZB just paid me $5 to pick Tampa Bay up real fast.
Hey, so Axmax, let me know who you decide with, and then come back and leave a comment down below after the fact, and let me know how you did on our picks. And I'll be watching those players close. I'll be watching those players closely today. So, Lady B, are you on your team, Lady Blue?
No, I'm having problems getting there. Hold on a second.
Okay. No hurries, no worries.
I
We got
like 10 minutes. You're good.
I already forgot how to do it. Research transaction trends.
Go to add player. Go to your team. Go add player. It's probably the easier way for her to do it.
Not you, Lady B. We're talking to Sassy. Lady B, go to your team.
I'm working on it.
Okay. And when you get there, I'll show you.
Just add player. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, then go to Tampa again and do it like you did before MLZB was playing. It was doing the right thing and
and now I'm not seeing them. They're just showing me all the single players.
Well, go to defense. Go over and select defense.
Defense.
Where it says all available. I do believe, is that what it says, Tommy? All available?
Yeah.
So just go to defense, straight to defense. Show only defense.
Defense.
Then I remember on the right-hand side it says filter or something like that, and you push filter.
Ooh, good job, Steve.
There you go.
Do you see Tampa Bay there?
Tampa Bay. Click.
Then don't forget you have to pick Philly's defense or whoever defense you're going to drop it. Otherwise, it won't go through.
Okay.
So you got to scroll down to the bottom of your team.
Dropping Philadelphia.
And that's a pretty good. Even though I'm surprised Philly's defense is not. They're good defense. They're just not clicking right now.
And now,
Did I do it?
Well,
now you
got to go back to your team.
Yeah, go back to your team, and then you'll have to put them up in because they'll be down here And you want to click him and move him up to your defense.
Yes, you want to start him instead of him on the bench. Exactly.
Oh my God, this is too much work.
I think I'm here finally, though. Okay. It is, ain't it, Sassy?
Let me know when you're done, Lady B. We get to your team. Should look like what's on my screen right now.
Who does she have to put in?
Okay,
So-
I think I'm there.
Are you there?
I'm on my roster, yeah.
Okay, so click right here next to Kenneth Walker. Click right here. And then I would put in, who would you put in, Steve?
Well, who does she got as her
She's got-
flex right now? Oh, tight end. So that one.
I don't see
Yeah.
that dude. Oh, wait, here we go.
Oh, this is
Click
tough,
next
isn't
to-
it?
Yeah, so it's either Jalen Warren or Ty Chandler. And they're both
I don't know if I'd go with Tide right now. Really, what's he the third on the field on the lineup for
Well,
them?
So he did rush 10 times for 82 yards against the Niners.
Well,
last-
I'll tell you because he's going up against Seattle's defense. They got a tough front line.
He's
they were challenged this week by the coach. Called him out live. So
Where did you say to
Alright.
click at?
Chandler's
Might be a tough
going
one.
Chandler's going against Houston's defense.
Oh, Houston's defense.
Yeah. Warren's going against the Chargers defense.
Oh,
So, and Warren last week had they both had about the same amount of rushes, but Chandler had twice as many yards. So,
Where'd you say to click at, Tommy Gunn?
okay, so so you see Kenneth Walker right on my screen. Just click next to it on the left of his name,
Okay.
and he should light up. And then down below, if you scroll down,
Which, hold on, when I was back
Walker.
there where it said my team, and then that little drop thing comes down,
yes.
where it has roster and all that, which one of those should I click?
Bench.
Okay, maybe I clicked the wrong one.
So
I don't see
Tommy, it's tough. Those two replacements I would call equal. So then I would go towards what defense they're playing against. Which one has the weaker run defense?
probably the Chargers.
And I would agree with that. Yes, I think Houston's front is good.
Houston's given up the third fewest, and the Chargers are giving up the 11th fewest. So the Chargers, so probably go Jalen Warren.
I would think that would be the right choice. No, hopefully it's the right choice, and she doesn't get mad at us for. Well, it's better than Walker. That's not playing at all.
Yeah.
So
No, it's
0 points she's going to get from him.
so, and I'll tell you. Let me look at my rankings for running backs.
Don't look like yours, though. What do I click to get rid? Okay, I've got to click.
And you got to think about it. He plays for Pittsburgh, right? Pittsburgh won't be passing the ball
Okay.
near that much as either.
Hold on, Steve. Let's get Lady B switched out, and then we can. So, Lady B, did you click next to Kenneth Walker and he lit up?
Yeah.
And you put him on the bench?
I don't see where it says bench.
Okay, what do you see? What do you see when you click next to him? Is he lit up?
Two of them lit up when I clicked him.
Okay, so who else lit up when you clicked him?
Cade Otten and Jack. No, there's three. Let's see. Jalen Warren.
Yep. Okay, perfect. That's what. So click on Jalen Warren, and they should switch.
Okay, did it do it? I think so.
And
Then she
then
has to put save, right?
it depends on if you're using the analog or the digital, like where it lights up. Because some of them are different.
I can't remember on this late how it works.
Because like on mine, I have mine set up to where they light up, and I think that's what happened to hers. So like if you clicked on them like this, that.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep. And then you just go and you switch them out, and they should switch automatically after you. So now you should have Jalen Warren up top. Let me go back and check.
think
Heck
so.
yeah.
Did she get it done?
No way.
That's it, Lady B. You're in like Flynn. You got Jalen Warren.
Nice
You got it.
job.
You switched out
Well,
a
I
player
got-
that wasn't going to play for a player. Hey, that's why I do what I do on Sunday mornings. Heck yeah.
I can't believe it.
There
Okay,
you
did I get mine switched? Check, Tommy.
All right, I'm
Okay.
gonna check. Let's check Sassy.
You rock, Tommy Gans.
He's
Well,
awesome.
I try. I may not get into heaven, but it's not for trying. Let's
Not
see
for
here.
lack
Yep,
of trying.
Sassy, you got it done. Sassy did it.
Sassy
Oh,
got
no,
it done
she still
too,
got
so
Philly.
everybody's good to go.
She still got Philly as defense,
We are-
doesn't she?
Yep. Oh, Sassy didn't get it done yet.
Okay.
Sassy, how
So,
come I'm?
is Tampa Bay on waivers? That might be the thing.
Well, let's see here. Let me go. Let me look under transaction trends.
I want to
No,
see.
because I can add them, so they're not.
Yeah, but are
on
they on
waivers.
waivers? Or is it week?
No, they're not on waivers. They're not on waivers. They just weren't
All right,
added.
tell me how to
Well,
do
I
it
don't.
again.
Yeah. Oh, they are. They're there, aren't they?
Yeah. See, MLZB went and was being
So,
mean
Sassy, if
today.
you go to them, go
Hold
back
up.
to them and give it a try again.
Add player.
Go to the plus sign, push on plus. So then you're gonna go down where it should have like minus on there. So pick all the way down where Philadelphia is and push that minus where it says drop on the left hand side all the way over.
Seriously? Somebody got to call a plumber. You got leak.
All right, wait, back up. I need to get out of here. I don't know where I went. Why am I in Steve looking for Silver's team? Hell.
Make sure you're on your team.
Now
Yeah,
I'm
you only
on
got a
my
few minutes
team.
left to make the move.
I'm on my team. Go where?
Okay. Well, go to transaction trends
Okay.
under research up at the top. So research,
I got that. I'm on
transaction trends.
trend.
Okay. Click the plus next to, or click the plus for Tampa Bay.
The green plus.
Add free agent.
Okay.
Okay. It's
And
up there.
then scroll down. Now it should be on your team after you do that, right?
Yeah.
And then
Go
scroll
down
down.
to Philadelphia and push the minus.
Don't push the minus. Just go down. Is there a box next to Tampa Bay?
It should be a minus.
There's a minus next to Philadelphia. Tampa Bay's not on
Yeah,
there yet.
yeah. Push that.
Okay, now I've got. It says add free agent. There's Tampa Bay at the top and
Yes.
Philadelphia on the right.
Yes. Add free agent.
But it doesn't let me do that. Select another player to drop.
Yes. You want to drop Philadelphia.
Philly's D.
Okay, now Tampa Bay's just up there.
Okay, now make sure Tampa Bay is not on your bench and put them in your position up top for defense.
Tampa Bay.
Go to her team, Tommy. I think she still got Philly on there.
Yeah, she does. I don't know what's happening there. I'm refreshing. Nope. It's 10 o'clock. You're not going to be able to make the change now.
So I'm stuck with Philadelphia.
Yeah, you're stuck with Philadelphia.
You know, Philadelphia could surprise you this week. They could come up with a couple of interceptions.
They could be the one that figures out the Saints offense.
That's all right. If
So,
I lose, it's all MLZB's fault. and I'm
all
gonna go to California.
MLZV's fault.
And I'm gonna
Yeah,
go to
well, for two
California and
reasons.
whoop his
Because you played
MLZV
against
want to
him,
dick around.
Thanks,
and he would do what I
Michael.
would do if I wasn't in this lead too. You know, because I do that to block players in other leads.
Yeah. I'm trying to help out. I mean, when we got Sassy Susan and Lady B, there's no reason to try to cock block them. We should be trying to help them out, MLZV. It's all about kindness. I'm going to make him feel guilty. It was funny, though, MLZV. I ain't going to lie.
Jenny's probably hitting him right now.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna get off here and fix me something to eat so I can go live in an hour.
There you go. Have a good stream, Sassy.
All right, thank you so much, guys.
All righty. Well, Steve, anything else? My battery's ready to die.
No, that's it. I had a few
I'm gonna
questions
go.
to ask you, but I'll ask you another time about the
Yeah,
sport itself. About the sport itself.
I'm going to send Ginny a message right now.
Tell her not to beat up MLZB
Ginny,
too bad.
MLZV and the nuts for Sassy. There you go.
All right. Well, thanks for letting me come up. I enjoyed it.
All right, Steve. Yep. We're going to do this every Sunday at 9 o'clock unless I have a soccer game, and then we'll do it maybe Saturday night.
Perfect.
Appreciate y'all. Have a good day. Good luck.